everyone, welcome back to PlaycrastiNation, population 355, and welcome back to the next episode of our Pokemon Y Wonderlocke. Today, I am recording, which is good, and we're here in Lumio City. Last episode was literally just cutscene after cutscene after cutscene after cutscene, but we did get a Charmander, which we then traded off for something even better, a Zigzagoon. So I don't want to dilly-dally too much. Yes, there's Hollow Clip received. Great. What I was going to say is I really just want to get on it with what makes Pokemon Pokemon, meaning I would like to go get some encounters, but we're going to do this first. Tierno, how's it going, man? So, check this out. Sorry, is actually Serena's word. I'm on Route 5 right now, and it's just hopping with wild Pokemon. Hurry and come check it out. I mean, I was on my way to, until you called me. How about them dimples? I thought I had dimples. There's some way I can make them come out. You gonna move this car, buddy? Thanks for choosing Lumi Cab. The power's out in the north end of town? I didn't realize that, but alright, I was gonna talk to this guy, but he saw me coming and he booked it. Okay, so let's see. Great, we got a Suka. Hey, nice to meet you, friend. They call me Mr. Bonding. James Bonding? Have you heard about your old powers? That expression of yours tells me you haven't. Don't worry. I'll tell you all about it. Old powers are mysterious forces that have all kinds of useful effects. They can make your Pokemon stronger or even help you get more money. Any friends you have nearby will also benefit from them. They're truly mysterious powers. Let's get started, shall we? It's James Bonding time. Thank you for the O power, attack power, and defense power. None of this matters. We're not going to use any of this, so I'm going to skip past what he's saying. I don't even know what an O power is, but I probably will never use it. I can tell you that much. Right to this gate is Route 5. We do need to go to Route 5, so I'm excited for that. Excuse me, no texts. Sometimes it does take the long way. You never know what you'll find. Like a new Pokemon? Maybe. Could we? Alright, Lucario. Hello. Can I have you and want to trade you off? Core! Wait, Lucario. It's a lady in skates, excuse me. Sorry about that, are you okay? I was just doing some special training with my Lucario when all of a sudden it dashed off. Hey Lucario, what's going on with you? Did you get drawn by this boy's aura or something? This sweaty boy? We call that the aura's sweat. Oh, well it seems like Lucario likes you. Thanks, can I have it? See, Lucario can smell people's sweat, and I guess something in your sweat has made this one take a liking to a sweaty boy. This Lucario's always getting worked up in battle by my other one. Maybe just waiting for a trainer to appear who's strong enough to challenge it. Oops, sorry. I was on such a roll, I forgot to even introduce myself. I'm Corina, the Shallow City gym leader. If you're collecting gym badges, I'm sure we'll be battling sooner or later. I'll be looking forward to it. I hope you know how to roll with the roll. With the punches. We're on Route 5, which means we get a new encounter. Unfortunately, the only, actual downside of getting rid of Gulpin is that we don't have Poison Gas anymore to help us catch things, but we do have Stun Spore. So let's go ahead and get this Route 5 encounter right here. And there's Gulpin. Doesn't matter, guys. Even though we already have the Gulpin, we got the Gulpin from other means, so we can still go ahead and Stun Spore this thing, and then hope that this thing doesn't use Poison Gas on me because I don't feel like running back to heal myself. And what's it going to do first turn? Gonna pound my booty. Okay, I'm a butterfly. Let's not ever speak of this again. We should still be pretty weak, so we'll go for the tackle, and that does literally nothing, and there's the Poison Gas. I knew it was coming. I'm going to go ahead and snort all of this laundry detergent because I'm so upset. Let's go for the Struggle Bug. It's Stab. It'll be a little bit stronger, and it probably shouldn't take you out. Hopefully, please don't. I will be the most upset of boys. Not even close. It's resisted. But we do lower that special attack. Gonna go for the Yawn, but that does literally nothing against me. I should have taught a Pokemon Ball Swipe. Let's remember that in our heads, and we'll worry about it next time. Gonna go ahead and tackle you. I'll tackle you one more time because, how's the poison looking? Poison's looking fine. It takes away 5. So even if you get a crit on a pound, I don't think you can take us out. We'll go for one final tackle. And then we can go ahead and throw a Pokeball at you. I'll probably switch out first. I mean, if we're going to have to go back and heal anyway, it's not going to be that big a deal. So let's go ahead and go into the bag. And let's throw a Pokeball. And, yeah, just go with a regular Pokeball. We don't need a Great Ball for this thing. You're going to be easier to catch than a Farfetch'd. You're a literal blob of mass. And this is going to be our Route 5 encounter that we're going to get to Wonder Trade off. What level were you? Level 10? Doesn't matter. You've been caught. We're not going to have a Pokedex entry to read, which is awesome. And please, 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 it is 6:38 p.m. here on a Wednesday night. Yes, we want to nickname this Gulpin. Of course, you know it. Say it with me. Okay. Say it with me. I can't spell. Sweaty boy. I gotta use the stylus to do it because it's too much work otherwise. And boom, just like that, we can now reconnect to Wonder Trade once again, and we can trade you off. And hopefully, please, 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 somebody out there, we're looking for our first wow. We haven't had a wow encounter yet. This is the Gulpin we have in the PC. This is Sweaty Boy, level 10. So we are looking, go ahead and trade this thing off. We're looking for a level 20 or less. Come on, game. No more Route 1 Pokemon. Not that I'm ungrateful for what you've given me thus far. Numble's a great addition to the team, but if we run to a water type, our team is screwed. Give me a grass or an electric type. I'm not even going to go for the home run. Vel from New Jersey. New Jersey's notorious for being mean. Sorry, it's what they say. But I think that Vel is going to be very nice to us, and I think she's going to help us out with an Oddish. We already have that, so I almost threw up. Thank God we already have that, because I get to Wonder Trade it back off again. That is, in fact, Doopies. Thank you for the Volbeat, but also I'm going to be sending it back out. Okay, Vel, you didn't quite screw me over. You gave me a new lease on life, if you will. So we'll go ahead and trade this thing off, and we'll go for the next person to go ahead and do it. Just remember, oh no. Hopefully, it should just be in the last slot, right? It should be whatever's in the last slot. It should have just replaced it. Yeah, because ours was definitely German, right? We didn't know Moonlight, so we'll go ahead and trade off this second Volbeat. It doesn't matter if it's level 13. We're still looking level 20 or less. It only matters what the first Pokemon we want to trade it off was. Level 20 or less. We should, like, make a game out of it. It's not a bad idea. If I guess the Pokemon that we get spot on, I get a second encounter on a route, and we can do something else. Dawn from British Columbia. Bring on that grass type. I think you're sending me a Roselia. I just have a really good feeling that we're going to be getting ourselves a Roselia from Dawn. It's in the name. It's the time of day. Instead, Bunnelby. Don't know if you guys noticed, but we are very quickly exhausting all of the Route 1 Pokemon. But the good news is, once we get all of them, you're level 4. Just so good. Just wonderful. I'm going to put you out front. We're going to switch train you. Or am I going to leave you in the PC? I don't really know how I want to feel about anything right now. I just want a good encounter. That's so much to ask for. I don't want to sound whiny, which is exactly what I'm doing. Otherwise, I wouldn't. No, tap the face icon. Get out of here. Everybody's so rude. However, the good news is that eventually we will hit a point where we've gotten every garbage Pokemon that you can get. We will get every Weedle, every Caterpie, blah, blah, blah. Get them out of the way. And once we've gotten them all out of the way, we never have to worry about getting them again because it's all going to be dupes. So while it may suck here in the beginning of the game, guys, I understand. We're eventually going to reach a pinnacle, if you will, a point where we won't have to worry about that anymore, and that excites me. So we're going to make it through Round 5 today. We're probably going to be facing a lot of trainers, which means I'm going to need to come up with stories, and I have one to tell you guys once we start getting into it. First, I want to do a little bit of exploring just to see. Okay, we got some sweet half-pipe tricks. You can ride these like a freaking, okay, Super Potion, great. You can ride these like Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3, except that was skateboarding and not these kind of skates. There's no trainers to fight here. There's some twins up there. It doesn't really matter what we get in this grass because nothing. Okay, let's go ahead and fight these double trainers right here. People say we're like 2 peas in a pod. They say we're 2 halves of a whole. Got any more useless idioms for me? Cool. Twins, Faith, and Joy. What? Your parents just named you so well. And we have Bunnelby and Numel. Now, Bunnelby is not part ground yet, and also is just not a strong enough level to be dealing with this. But this is actually a really nice synergy here. We can go into the Zubat, which is part flying, and Numel can hit these two electric types with a little bit of magnitude, which is going to be very necessary. What level were you, 11? Going for the Helping Hand. The enemy trainers are finally starting to get to a point where they're kind of getting close to our level. Helping Hand, Quick Attack into the Zubat. Not doing much. Magnitude 7 should... Okay, I was like, it didn't affect who? It should wipe this Plusle and this Minun off of the face of the earth. Goodbye forever. Thank you so much. Goodbye. So here's a story I want to tell you guys before throwing up. I participated in something yesterday. Zubat's getting rid of level 16. I participated in something. Zubat, I'm going to need you to slow down. Numel, I'm going to need you to slow down as well. It's a problem because I want to stop using them because they're getting over-leveled. But the rest of our Pokemon are so trashy that I just can't yet. I can't, in my heart, I can't stop it. And also, if we run into anything, if we run into a rock type, I don't know what the team does. We're literally, Bunnelby grew so many levels there, which is awesome. Part of the problem, too, is these are traded Pokemon. That's like why the EXP share is off. I want to learn Double Slap. Sure, you may as well. That's part of the reason I've turned the EXP share off is because they're already getting more experience because they are traded. Faith and Joy have been defeated. I participated in a focus group yesterday. Why, you may ask? Because they told me they would give me $100. And that is literally all I needed. 2 hours of my time, $100. At least Abra wasn't our encounter. We wouldn't have gotten an encounter at all. 2 hours of my time, and I was on my way. It was great. They even said they would provide a light dinner, which they didn't specify what it was. So, like, all day leading up to the focus group, it was right after work. It was in the building that I work in. So it was like, what is this? A horde? I'm not interested in fighting any of you. It was in the building I work at, which was just like literally perfect. It was like, this is what dreams are made of. And they said they'd be giving me a light dinner. So all day I was like, what the heck does a light dinner mean? It could be anything. Maybe they'll bring, oh, it's a Furfrou. Maybe they'll bring pasta. Maybe they'll bring chicken wings. Perhaps some scones. Maybe some salad. I don't know. There were a lot of things that a light dinner could mean. Does that mean weight-wise it is light? We're going to be getting bread products, you're telling me? Or light as in, not a lot of food. Instead, I was surprised when... I should have been surprised. This is the most basic. You guys think about it right now. If you're going to provide dinner for a group of people, what would you get? Probably pizza. Everybody likes pizza. Oh my goodness, Pokemon hordes are certainly intense. I've already found one. Yeah, they're just like a dance team made up of Pokemon, aren't they? Oh, Tierno, do you ever think about anything besides dancing? Nope, not even during Pokemon battles. I'm always checking out their moves. Then my feet just start moving too. I can't help it, Like with Swords Dance. I love it. I guess that's why I can never win. Oh, hey, it's Sweaty Boy. Do your Pokemon have any sweet moves? Show me in a battle. All right. I have a feeling this is going to be a recurring theme and problem of having 4 rivals is that we're going to have rival battles all the time. Corfish against my Bunnelby. We are not very well equipped to take you on, so I'm going to switch hard into Kecleon and let Kecleon get some stuff. The light dinner that they brought was pizza. Pretty standard. You get pizzas. There were 6 pizzas in total. Vice Grip. You're going to keep me the same type? Not scared of that. We will go for the Fury Swipes on you. You better not miss. They brought 6 pizzas. 3 different flavors of pizza. 3 different toppings, I should say. 2 of each type of topping. So there were 3 different sections of pizza. Hey, can you not crit me? That'd be pretty cool. 3 different types of pizza. 2 pizzas in each. I'm going to pose a question to you guys that I thought the answer was fairly obvious to. Hit 2 times. Can we hit more than 2 times maybe ever in our lives? I'm going to pose this question to you. Don't crit me, please. Okay, cool. If you were going to a gathering or a focus group, or you're providing, you're throwing a party, let's say, for people you don't know like at all or very well, and you decide everybody likes pizza, we're gonna get pizza, and you're gonna get 3 different toppings of pizza. Faints, don't care. What are the 3 different types of pizza you would order? I'm gonna let you think about that for just a second while I read these words. Oh, that was some nice footwork. You freaking bet it was. $1,200 for winning. Professor Sycamore gave me more, so don't want to do anything. I'm pulling something up because it's going to be important. Good to see you, Gilmore. Excuse me. I mean, sweaty boy. It really does seem as though Tierno can only think about dancing and moves. When a horde of Pokemon popped out, he just stood there watching them. Well, yeah, Trevs. Coming up with the world's best Pokemon dance is my dream, after all. I was born to dance. I won't stop. Not with moves like this. That's indeed a perfect dream for you, Tierno. I guess I should show just as much dedication to my dream of completing the Pokedex then. It's good to be serious about some things. So, sweaty boy, do take this honey, won't you? Gilmore obtained the honey. You say using honey will encourage Pokemon hordes to appear, though if you're going to challenge a whole horde, you may want to use moves that can hit multiple targets. You may want to leave me out of it and let me finish my story. Okay, can't go down here. I hope you guys have had sufficient time to think about it. If you were going to get pizza for three different types of pizza, 3 toppings, 1 topping per, not necessarily 1 topping, you can get any kind of pizza you want. What would you say are, Kadabra? Calm down, buddy. What would you say are the 3, I trust you, Bumblebee. You know confusion already. Okay! Literally, I'm just gonna be honest, I was not expecting him to know confusion at this point in the game. At level 13, you shouldn't even have a Kadabra. So, yeah, I'm a little shocked by the fact that he knew Stab Confusion already. We're gonna go into Villain, and we're going to use Struggle Bug, which is gonna be super effective. Maybe 2-hit KO, please. I'm really hoping for a 2-hit KO, thank God. And we're gonna lower that special attack. All of those, you're gonna go for Kinesis. You've just given up. I lost my first Pokemon already. I've lost a Bunnelby. I feel bad. We just got it in this episode, and he's already dead. So, sorry. To, who sent me that? Dawn? From BC? Maybe you should have sent me a Charizard. The villain grows to level 13. I guess we'll wait to the next town to bury him, because that's pretty far away. I'm going to keep training up the villain because I like it. I like this butterfly. Unpopular opinion, maybe? I might like Scatterbug, Spupa, and Vivillon better than I like the Caterpie to Butterfree line. Maybe unpopular opinion, I don't know. Now that you guys have a chance to think, what's your answer? Let me tell you what the right answer is and what you're probably thinking in your head. You can put it in the comments right now if you want to. That way when I say it, we'll see if we agree. Cheese, pepperoni, sausage. The 3 most basic and probably most well-loved toppings. If you were getting ice cream for an ice cream party and you didn't know what people like, would you bring pistachio, Cherry Garcia, and Rocky Road? No, you would probably bring vanilla chocolate strawberry. Cheese, pepperoni, and sausage is the chocolate, vanilla, and strawberry of pizza. That is what you would get. This company that was conducting this focus group, however, had other plans. There's a Skiddo here? They had other plans that I am going to need to find. Oh, I found them. They didn't want to go for the basics. Maybe they wanted their company to seem fancy. Maybe the person who ordered the pizza was feeling selfish and said, I'm going to order these pizzas that I like, and maybe there will be a lot of extra, and then I can take all of the extra home. That's what I'm banking on, because let me read you. What is this? Small berries growing up in the tree. I can grab the berries. 1 orange berry, cool. Except not really, that's mostly a waste of time. Here were the pizzas they brought. Pizza number 1. Pepperoni, sausage, green pepper, black olives, mushrooms, and red peppers. I wrote them down because I was so offended. Those 6 toppings. 6 toppings on one pizza. Calm down, buddy. Excuse me, I'd like to battle you if I could. Pizza number 1. Pizza number 2. No sauce, just cheese, and slices of tomato. Big ol' slices of tomato. No sauce, tomato. That's pizza number 2. Pizza number 3. Pepperoni, ham, onions, mushroom. And when I say, let me get this out of the way. I'm somewhat of a picky eater. I really don't like, here's the thing. I'm picky, but I feel like it's pretty normal. I would say a vast majority of people, I would say over 50% of the American population doesn't like mushrooms on their pizza. 2 of the 3 varieties of pizza had mushrooms. And I'm not talking a little bit. I took a picture because I couldn't believe it. Do you see the amount of mushrooms and onions on this monstrosity? That's not enough for you? Did you not believe me about the pizza with no cheese or no sauce and diced tomatoes? It exists. Literally, I showed it to my friends and they were like, what? That's not pizza. So I feel bad because yes, I am literally complaining about getting free food and that makes me a scumbag. I also got paid $100, so I didn't have to eat the food. I got paid $100. It makes me a scumbag. I am just perplexed to my soul how those can be the pizza options that were chosen. Like I wanted, at first, like we were all sitting around eating it, should I say scraping it, and then eating basically just the pepperoni. You gonna go for the defense, girl? You're dead. We were all just talking, we're like, this is going to be part of the focus group. So if you guys don't know what a focus group is, they basically get a bunch of people that are very different. They try to get as a diverse a group as possible. They get you guys together and they ask you some questions, typically oddish. Typically it's about like a product or a company's marketing strategy or blah, 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 blah. And they'll be like, hey, you know, the company, the people doing the focus group could be representing Toyota, and they'll be like, what's your opinion of Toyota cars? Have you ever owned a Toyota car? Do you know anybody that's owned a Toyota car? What would you describe a traditional Toyota driver like? Blah, blah, blah. We were convinced. We were like, we're doing a focus group about this pizza. They want us to try these weird pizzas, and they're going to ask our opinion about it. They're going to see if it affects us psychologically. And at that time, I was like, okay, that's kind of cool. I dig psychology. I think it's a really cool field. And I was like, that's kind of a cool study to do, even though you're forcing me to eat garbage. It wasn't about that. It was about adding a bus system to my city. It was so far from what I was expecting it was going to be that I was literally, I don't know why, I was just offended by it. At the very end, they were like, does anybody have any final questions for us? And I literally was like, who ordered the pizza? I didn't actually ask them that because that would have been rude, but literally in my soul, I wanted to ask who was in charge of the pizza ordering decision. Like, I'm not saying I deserve to know, but I just want to be in the boardroom. I want to be in the boardroom when the decision was made, when they said, we're going to serve pizza here. What kind of pizza should we order? I want to know who in the world opened their big mouth. All right, well, the text is gone, so did we almost die? I want to know who was in the room when they said, how about pepperoni, sausage, mushroom, black olive, green pepper, red pepper? That's my favorite pizza. Disgusting. Okay, rant's over. And it looks like we're not going to get another encounter in this episode, which makes me very sad. Because I'm really just looking for that one encounter that really just give me the gibble. Like, we're just looking for the gibble. I've spent my whole life looking for the gibble. There's a bunch of grass here, but I think this is all still technically the same route, so we can't actually catch anything here. There's probably like, ooh, there's a TM. Hone them claws. Speaking of hone claws, I need to trim my nails. I noticed it when I held up the phone. Don't dare zoom back, then go look at them long nails. But I don't like letting my nails get even longer than like, oh, I fell. I don't like letting them get even longer than like a millimeter. So like pretty much if I could see any white, it's too long. And it's definitely too long. We got a lot of trainer encounters and there's a ball up there, which I'm going to have to get, which is good though. But yeah, I don't know. It might just be the fact that I love pizza so much, but I took it really seriously. I mean, let me know, guys. Am I overreacting to this pizza? Or is that actually a monstrosity? Everybody I've talked to thus far has said yes. That is straight up just messed up that they would do that to you. Okay, not really. I'm playing the victim a bit here for comedic effect. Did you hear that neck pop? Yeah, it doesn't go back now. I was doing it a bit for comedic effect, but I was also very upset about the pizza. Like, I just don't really know how to feel about it. Okay, I'm gonna go and put my head back up and pretend that that never happened. It's also getting dark outside, which is a shame. I hate when the lighting gets messed up, but the problem is until we get a good until we get a at least decent encounter, I'm so tempted to just keep playing. Which is not good because I really need to record Legend of Zelda, but you know, it may have to wait because we got today a Zigzagoon and a Bunnelby. And a Bunnelby. I said Bunnelby. Hey, I'd like to go ahead and just like, if you could like walk into me. I said a Bunnelby, which are not good. Now, I knew that going in. I warned you guys in episode 1. I said, guys, people are gonna send a lot of garbage our way. This is an old game. This is from like 2013. It's like 4 years old. Holy crap, it's 2017. Holy crap, it's Jason Bourne. That's not what he says. It's an old game, so people aren't playing it very much. They're not breeding in this game anymore, so they're not even like, you know, you play Sun and Moon, at least people are breeding Pokemon in that, and so they're, you know, even if they're sending off the scraps, the undesirables, the less than perfect IVs, at least they're still sometimes sending out, you know, Honedges and Mimikyus and cool stuff like that. This, unfortunately, in its heyday, we probably would have been receiving Honedges, but we're not. Kimfrier Town, Holoclip received. Hello. Thank you for using the Holocaster. Lysander Labs developed the Holocasters to make the lives of Pokemon trainers richer, fuller, and more convenient. We hope you'll continue to enjoy these fine services this device provides. Okay, I'll try. But mostly I just like to talk to you. Oh, it's about that time. That lazy lug will be back soon. Who are you talking about? What? Team Skull? TM46 Thief. Okay. This looks like the makings of Team Skull. Or at least it looks like the punk kids that there were in Pokemon Sun and Moon. I'm Cassius. Check this out. You know what I'm doing here? I'm keeping the PC box running. No, seriously. Bill over... Oh. Actually, this guy is the Bill of the region. So, you should never judge a book by its cover, is what this has just taught me. I feel like a bad person for doing so. I saw him and I said, this guy probably is doing nothing with his life. Just kidding, I run the entire PC box system. That'll teach you an Ultra Ball. I'll take it. This is why you talk to people, guys. Not in real life. People, if you try to talk to strangers in real life, you're more likely to get their Ultra Balls, if you know what I'm saying. So don't do that. Hey, look, guys, it's Louis the Lone. I don't know what I'm saying. It's getting really hot in here. This fan is not working, and also my hair is now sticking up because I messed it up. Got a haircut, guys. Not quite. I don't think it's a very good haircut. It's probably the last. I had a free haircut at a place, and I knew the place was bad, but I was like, it's free. I'm gonna take advantage of it anyway. The Name Raider is in a Pokemon Center. I mean, the Name Raider's got to heal Pokemon too. That guy's talking about deep stuff, and I don't like thinking about it. I guess he's got to heal his Pokemon too, so that makes sense. So, is there like a town or a route relatively close to here? I don't know what this is. Just a free item. Maybe we can fish off of here eventually. We haven't got a rod yet. I guess you don't usually get a rod until, well, I don't know, 4th gen you get a rod relatively early. You get it like Jubilife City. So hopefully we'll get a rod soon, which is just another reason I should talk to everybody. Because you never know. Like, we could have already missed it. Hotel Camp Freer. Dude, even a Fletchling. If you're going to send me Route 1 stuff, well, we already have a Fire type and a Flying type, so we actually don't want that. But, yeah, there's pretty much no Route 1 stuff that I want. So just for the next episode, guys, if you guys are watching, and you're about to Wonder Trade, somehow you're looking in my window, and you know that I'm about to record another episode. No, I don't want to talk to you, but I think we have to. I'm going to skip past them, because again, I don't care. But if you guys are happening to be out there, I would love What do I really want? Like, I'm trying to think, like, obviously the go-to answer is just be like, oh, send me a Bagon, send me a Gibble, send me a Dratini. Like, dragon types are always welcome. Obviously, if you send me one, I'll take one. But at the same time, I don't want to be too greedy, because I feel like when you're greedy like that, excuse me, super training, get out of here. How did I do that? Okay. I feel like when you're greedy like that, you're asking to get sent nothing. And I don't want to be sent nothing. I want to be sent something decent. So you know what? I'm going to set... I would love a Blitzel. A Blitzel into a Zebstrika, an electric type. That would be an awesome addition to the team. It would help us with the water types. It would help us... Well, we also need something to take care of rock. A grass type, guys. Let me rephrase that. A grass type. If I catch a Pokemon that's psychic type, show it to you and you'll give me something. I don't think I have a psychic type Pokemon right now, do I? Oh, I need to box Bunnelby. I forgot that he got bodied by a psychic type. But thank you, sir, for reminding me of that, because we can go ahead and bury our first Pokemon that we've lost in this LP. Now, I've heard that X and Y Nuzlockes are not that difficult because... we need to go ahead and move Pokemon. No, I just need to move them. I heard they're not that difficult just because they make it pretty difficult for Pokemon to die in this, but I, as always, managed to find a way to make that not the case, so we're gonna have to move... No, what's a battle box? There's only 7 boxes. Can I change the name of this? You can change the name, and of course, in every LP, our death box is always called... Okay, can't spell. The G-O-T-R-E... We can actually do the entire thing, but I'm still going to keep it at got wrecked. These are people that got wrecked. And Bunnelby, unfortunately, was the first of hopefully not many to get wrecked. But that is going to be the end of this episode. Not the most exciting, guys. I'm sorry. A lot of trainer battles, but you got a story about pizza. And hopefully that's enough for you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy, make sure you subscribe to become a citizen of PlaycrastiNation today. And if you know anyone that you think would be a great Playcrastinator, I'm going to go ahead and save. Go ahead and send them a by, because we would love to have them. But with that, thank you guys so much for watching. And next time, we are going to get a good encounter. I swear it. Maybe. I can't promise you that, but maybe. See you guys.